Hey, what's up, you guys? So, I am recording a quick message for you guys. The message that I am getting is you may not know where you're going, but you know that you're not going backwards. So, at the end of the day, you've already experienced what you've experienced, and Spirit says it's time for something absolutely brand new. It is time for something that you have yet to experience. It is time for those things that you have called into existence as that were not as though they were. It's time for those things to show up into your reality. Spirit, you think you came this far to have to go back? Is that what you think this is? Oh, you thought you went through everything that you went through. That way, Spirit can say, oh, you got to go back that way again. You got to go redo. No. You've stood your ground. You continue to stand your ground. You continue to set your boundaries. You continue to move forward in a steadfast manner. And Spirit is blessing you tremendously for that. Spirit says, just trust me on this journey. You may not see where I'm taking you. You may not know where you are headed. You may not know which way to turn, which way to go. But trust me. Trust that I have you. Trust that your higher self has you. Trust that the spiritual world that you cannot see has you. You are safe. You are protected. Whatever it is that that you need solved in this time, trust and know that it is taking place for you and in the time frame that is required, because certain things may have hardcore dates on them, that they're just hardcore events, dates that cannot be replaced. And Spirit knows what has to take place at certain times. And Spirit says, I will do a new thing. I will allow you to see new things in this season. Come on, somebody. It's time to see the new. If you sick and tired of the old and what you've already been through, say, I'm done with that. Be done and be over that. Tell yourself that you are done with that. Tell yourself that you release that. Tell yourself that you let go of all that's old. If it's disturbing your peace, if it's disturbing your money, if it's disturbing the way you eat, your household, any of that type of things, then it has to go. Okay? Of who you are, if it's stunning your growth, if it's not in alignment with who you are, where you want to go, only align with those people that are on the same road, on the same path as you. And those are the type of people that you are also joining in with. You're joining in with new people. Some old people may be moving forward with you, but there may be also a lot of old people that it's also time for you to let go of these people as well. Spirit says, I will do a new thing in your life in this season. See, some of y'all thought Spirit forgot about y'all. But in reality, Spirit saved the best for last. Okay, Spirit says everybody else had to go. You know, when you are who you are, then you sometimes have to experience certain things. That way you can reach back and lead others and help others just by you being who you are. Because no matter what, people naturally see you. And when you do it with intent as well, then it's like you're able to intentionally help others. So you know that this is what you do, and you're co-creating with Spirit, and you're trusting in Spirit. You know that you're meant for greatness. You know you're meant for greatness. You know you're not average, baby. Come on. You know you ain't average. You know that you have a soul of a giant. You know who you are. I'm hearing, so shine, baby, shine. It's time to shine. It's time to be who you are. Stand in your power. Love on yourself. And trust that the universe is doing their part. Some of you guys, it's been a very long time since you've quote unquote heard from spirit, or since, any action has taken place. You literally, it's been Groundhog Day for possibly a year, months, 6 months, 3 months, like 9 months, a year, like I said. So at the end of the day, whatever position you have been in, spirit had you in front of people, but in plain sight is how spirit had you. You've been in front of people all along. You know that. People have been able to see you the entire time. Of course they have. They always see you. They always see you. But it wasn't in that big manner that that you're meant to be seen. That that you have yet to break the records that you're meant to break. You have yet to pave the way and to do certain things that that you are put here on this universe to do, that you're being guided to do. And no matter what, you accomplish that. If you're running a race, it's like you got to keep running. You in your own lane, and you can't control the speed of other people. You can't control if somebody trip and fall over here. You can't get distracted. It's like, hey, you got to keep it moving. It's you in a race. And it's against yourself. You're in a race with who you are. You're in a race with yourself. Is how that works. So don't try to be in a race against anybody else. Not at all. It's been a long day. Absolutely. But that's your message, you all. Just trust and know that you all are moving forward. All right. You don't have to go backwards. Some of you guys are resorting and doing everything that you can in your power to put that positive energy out into the universe. However, at the same time, you're trusting that it's like you're putting a certain energy out into the universe because that's all you can do. You're doing all you can do at this point. 707, you're divine timing, baby. It's all in divine timing because you're not average, and you have to have a show. Spirit wants a show to be put on for you. Spirit wants you're meant to be seen. And you know it. You know that you're not average. Whoever is hearing this, you know that you're meant for greater. If you're someone that's like, nah, this ain't, it ain't for you. But whoever I'm speaking to, you know you are meant for greater than where you are at this moment. Right now, it feels like you may be set back, or like things may not be going in your favor, but everything is working out exactly how it's meant to be worked out, which is in your favor. So speak that. Things are always working out in my favor, because how else is it going to work out but in your favor? What's the best? You may say, what's the worst that can happen? What's the best that can happen to you as well? There's a lot of great things that can happen for you, and I feel like you're on the road to success. So just keep going and keep doing what it is that you're doing, and allow your intuition to follow, to guide you. Okay, that is your guys' message, your intuitive message that it just came on to me. I'm a speaker, so but even just growing up in church and hearing a lot of sermons and being a speaker myself, it's like I speak from the heart. I speak before this whole situation in the universe happened. I was actually on stages. I was actually, had a mic in my hand, speaking, so being on a platform such as YouTube is different for me, learning the technology in a different type of way, but using this really as a platform and not having people in front of me and having food afterwards and having the music and, connecting, hugging and shaking hands and exchanging information and really making genuine connections. You know, that's what, you know, I'm really used to really doing, hosting events, okay, and gatherings. All right, so yeah, uh but yeah, a lot of stuff in the works as well. But this is you guys' message. I'm just saying, if I'm getting anything else for you guys, you know, I just feel like it's time to go. It's time to move. It's time to really put in action in this time. Yeah. All right, you guys, this was a little bit more chill and laid back, you know. Um, but I really just wanted to deliver this message to you guys. And for those of you who is for and it rings true, it's for who is for, and who it's not for, then thank y'all for watching to this point. Anyways, y'all go ahead and y'all book y'all Zoom call down below, okay? Zoom or Skype for any service. All right, you guys can look to see everything that I do offer, and I will see you guys in the next video. I am Nayla Latrice. Peace.